cops.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
I'm pleading the fifth.
I'm not your dog.
All right, let's go the hard way.
On July 25th, 2022, officers responded to a report of a man acting disorderly in a private business.
And I don't want to feel it.
I don't,
Hey, sir. How you doing?
Come on out. We'll just want to talk to you.
Let's go in. It's cool inside.
Yeah, come on in. Is there a problem?
Yeah, just step
Yeah,
up.
we'll just
Find out
step
what's
up.
going
No,
on.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Can you step up for me, please?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Okay, and I'm not asking you now. I'm telling you to step up.
Am I under arrest?
You're detained
You're
right
detained
now.
right now because
For
we got
what?
called down here.
You're being detained for
For
the
what?
We got
investigation.
called down here, so we just
I'm
want
just asking the question.
Sir,
For what?
sir,
I'm asking for what?
They called us down here
I
because they're in here,
understand.
disturbance here, kind of like, so we're just trying to identify you, and we'll see where we
Turn
go,
around.
okay?
you're being detained.
If it's quick, we're going to be out of here,
I've
okay?
got handcuffs on. See this? Handcuffs.
Now you're going to step
All we
outside.
wanted to do was find out who you were and talk to you a minute. That's all
Step
we
out.
needed.
Do you see this?
Step out.
Can I turn my wrist the other way?
Absolutely.
This one here.
Are you going to be good and just talk to us? You didn't. No, you weren't. You wouldn't listen to us.
Can I turn this wrist the other way?
Let me grab your keys out of your hand so you don't do it. Where do you want me? In the pocket right here?
That's fine.
Okay. We got called down.
Hold on.
I didn't know. Okay.
So we got called down because they had a gentleman in. Someone reported a gentleman at the El Daily Post that wasn't making sense. Just stop.
Yeah, can I fix this one too?
That wasn't making sense to them, and they wanted us to come out and check.
Sure,
So we're going
absolutely.
to come down.
Absolutely.
All we wanted to do is step up where it was nice and cool, off the stairs, and find out who we're talking
Can I
to,
turn this wrist towards me?
and find out what's going on, and then we're good. Okay? That's all we needed to do. You didn't want to step in. You didn't want to give us any information. You refused to talk to us.
Yeah.
Then because we're here for a purpose, then you're going to be detained until we figure out what's going on.
That's fine.
Okay?
That's fine.
Cool. Did you get ID with you?
Am I under arrest?
You are not under
You're
arrest.
detained for an investigation.
No, I'm not going to give my
Okay,
ID.
just let me explain to you.
That's perfectly
If we can't identify you,
Thank
and
you.
we're out here for a disturbance or something, you'll end up going with us until we can identify you. If we can identify you and get all this done, we might be out of here in 2 minutes. We've decided we know you were talking to you. There's no issues.
Just a second. I'm just trying to get my watch off.
Okay, stand up for me. Stand up. Do you have any weapons on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
All right, he's just going to check, except for this knife right here.
Oh, yeah, I do have a tool.
That's going to go right there.
Okay.
Your watch is-
Get it back as fast as it goes away, okay? Those cuffs come on as fast as they go on. We're just detained until we can figure out what we're dealing with.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay? Would you let us know who you are so we know who we're talking to?
No.
Why?
Don't talk to cops.
Okay,
Judge
why?
Napolitano
Hey,
says...
just stay with him real quick.
Okay.
Talk to him.
Yeah, Judge Napolitano says no.
All right, so what happened?
So he came in out of the blue. I don't know, he's been here like 45 minutes. He wouldn't stop.
Did you all ask him to leave at some point?
We did not ask him to leave.
Okay.
Well, at one point you said, well, what is it you want us to do? And okay, we'll look into it. And then he just started up on another. He's just going off about how the hospital he went in, he can't wear a mask because he has some ADH or I don't know what he said. And that they wouldn't wait on him. And then the lady there took his phone and blah, blah, blah. And then finally the police came and they trespassed him, told him to get out and out of the parking lot or he'd be arrested. And he just kept, and then he went on about Uvalde and some shooting in New York, and that we are about to get shot, or what term did you use? The revolution.
Anarchy.
Oh, anarchy's
on the cusp
coming.
Of anarchy.
And it's coming here. It's just a matter of time.
Did he specifically threaten you?
No, he didn't threaten
Anybody?
us. He just acted bizarre, and he wouldn't stop talking, nonstop for like 45 minutes or more.
All right, and I assume you want him trespassed from here?
I think so. I don't think we want him to come back.
He didn't want a story or anything. He was
Just kept talking and talking.
But you don't want him to come back?
We don't want him to come back.
Okay.
We think there's something mentally wrong with him.
Okay, I think that's probably a safe bet.
No says no what?
Don't.
Don't talk to cops?
Yeah.
Why?
The Judge Napolitano. Ask him.
Why would you say, but why do you listen to him versus you listening to me that's
He's
telling
a
you what's
judge.
going on? Does that make a difference?
Yeah, it does.
So if a judge tells you something to do it, you'll do it?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
He's still in law enforcement, same as us. We report our information to the judge. He takes our information and takes action
He
on it.
hears two sides.
Yeah, I'm willing to hear two sides. That's why I'm here talking to you.
He's the judge.
Okay, what's your first name?
I'm not going to give it to you.
Do you live in Los Alamos?
I'm not going to give that to you.
All right. So what's going to end up happening is you're going to come to us. You're going to be placed into custody in the jail until we can identify who you are. You'll just sit there.
Failure to identify is a crime in the state of New Mexico.
It is.
You're right. It's not.
You're concealing your identity from us currently. Are you not? By definition.
Am I under arrest?
No, you're not under arrest.
Then
You're being
I don't have to
detained.
identify.
Correct. But if you don't identify,
Thank you.
okay. Understand. Let's go right from the beginning. We got called here. We didn't just come here randomly to talk to you. We got called here. They called out a disturbance that someone's in our business. He's not making sense. He's talking to us. They sent us down here to find out. So when we get here, all we wanted to know, who are we talking to? What's going on? If there's no issues, that's it. We're done. But if we can't identify who we're talking to and we still have the issue that we haven't resolved because we don't know what's going on, then we got a different issue. Then we got to figure out who we're dealing with, and if we can't, we have to take it somewhere where we do, which may be fingerprints if that's what it takes to get the identification. Okay? I'm not trying to be difficult.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Of what? Have you done anything?
I'm not going to say another word. Thank you, though. I appreciate you guys and your job that you're doing.
So you would prefer to go sit in the detention center until we can identify through fingerprints than just talking to me here and possibly just being released in 2 seconds? Or if you have an ID card, looking at that.
That's my fifth.
Okay. You don't want to do any ID, you don't want to do anything. Cool. All right.
Stay seated there, please. Sir,
Yes, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror.
stay
In the
seated.
window.
You're not.
Yeah,
in
I'm not. I'm
you're
not.
in-
I'm not your dog.
You are not, sir.
I'm not your dog. I can stand up.
You are not in charge right now.
I am not your dog.
Sit down.
I'm not gonna. I'm not your dog. Stop calling me your dog.
Sit down. Or
I
I'm
am
gonna
not.
put you down.
I am not a dog. Don't
I'm
treat
going
me
to
like a
assist you to
dog.
the ground if you do not sit down.
I'm not a dog.
You're going to sit.
Hey, hey!
We're just going to pull in for concealing, and we'll go from there, figure out what we got. Full prints if we have to. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't contacted with him, but I think other people have. Yeah, no, we got the knife.
Pocket
We'll come
knife
down.
tool.
We'll come down, and we'll go in there. We'll go do prints, and we'll see if we can figure out who he is.
Thank you for
Would have been a lot
not putting me in
simpler.
my back.
All right, cool. Thanks. All right, let's go the hard way. I don't know why you want to do that, but you want to refuse, you don't want to identify yourself, then you get to go with us for a ride. Can you stand and walk to the car?
No, well,
We're going to set you. We're going to go forward. Put your feet in front of you, and we'll step you forward. Okay?
Okay.
All right. We're going to walk you to this side, passenger side of this vehicle. Okay?
Hold on.
You are not.
I've got a dog.
Okay,
I've got a
we'll
dog
get
right
animals.
there.
We will deal with that in a bit.
We're not
okay?
worried.
Can I give you my ID so I can get the dog?
We're past that point.
We're past that. Okay.
Hold on. Are you willing to identify yourself
Yes,
now?
I said yes. I said I would ID.
It'll help you on some ends, but I don't know why we needed to get to this.
Can we circumvent this back to the dog? So I can at least tell my ride? I don't have my phone. No flippers.
In here, where is your ID? There?
Yep.
All right.
Joe, hold on before you take it.
What do you need?
Can I be released if I give you my ID?
Possibly. It's going to be a lot easier.
Well,
You've got to a point now where we had to put hands
Well, I
on because you
understand
refused
you.
to cooperate.
well,
Okay.
no, so I don't want to. I'm not a dog. I don't have to sit down.
That's not the. That wasn't.
Well,
it wasn't a
that's
dog question.
the
It
car.
was. We
Spread your
asked you
feet.
to sit down because you were identified. We don't know what we're
Spread your
dealing
feet wide,
with.
please.
You were refusing to cooperate with us, so we want you in a place and sitting down where you're not going to cause us any issues.
Okay. Okay.
ID? Yes or no?
Can I leave and take the dog to my house?
I don't know if you're going to just leave.
Well, then
and leave it? Cool. We'll do it later. What's going to happen now is we're going to call PSA down. They'll take control of your dog. They'll put it down to the shelter.
You got him for a second. I'll make it his knife and I think his phone is over.
Yeah, his phone's over there too.
No, I don't have a phone.
Okay. Just his knife standing there.
Comes back to a red 2008 Toyota.
What do you got in your hands? You're not going to break them, okay?
No. I'm trying to get it to where I can not be bound. And I don't want to scratch your vehicle.
Okay.
He's told me to lean against the
Do
vehicle.
you understand how much easier this would have been? If you give me your name and be done with this.
They have one.
Instead, you want to go down the road. I'm pleading the fifth. I'm doing this.
I'm trying
Then
to
you're going to
figure out,
then you're going to refuse
is this,
refuse what we're
is
asked.
this an ID state?
Isn't it?
unless-
What do you mean an ID state?
If you're not under arrest, you don't have to ID.
But you were detained because we were called out for the actions that you were doing.
I understand.
So you already,
Did you say you had a deal?
if you could get the DL off the registration, or otherwise I'll get you one after a bit. So now you're going to go in and get charged with concealing identity and disorderly conduct. Okay, we'll go from there. I'm going to have you step in. Can you get up in there by yourself?
I think so.
Yes.
All right, put that in. You can lean forward. We'll get those off as soon as we get in. Get you into the booking area. Okay. All right, come my way a little bit. I'm going to put the seatbelt on you. Turn your head that way if you would, please. You might have to come a little way more.
Can I
sit
fit
up.
one notch
Why don't
out of
you
the
just
right
sit up?
handcuff?
We're going to be in here for 2 seconds, okay? You put a thumb in there, they're plenty loose. If you're spinning your wrists, they're going to be hard to do. Come out. See if you get them if they're comfortable or not. Just make sure on the one.
Well, I mean,
Which one?
Sir, they're not,
This one I can put a whole finger through there.
they're not made for comfort.
Well, I
So
appreciate that.
You move back in. PSA's coming.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
That's moving around.
put it
That's
back
not a big
behind you.
deal.
Behind your back.
If you put something, you held your fingers around your wrist, you're still going to get those red marks. This is steel,
I understand.
obviously.
Wouldn't sit down with us.
All right. Sit tight, okay?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
the jail is not going to let these in property.
Okay.
I'm going to put them in the glove box of your car.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
When we get in, can I get a sip of water, you think?
Yeah, the jail, they'll have some water
I appreciate and that.
stuff for you. Yep.
Yeah.
Just get your seatbelt on.
Yep.
And step down. Watch your step coming out. Okay, so watch. It's a big step to use that.
Yep.
Go up to the door, left side of the door.
Okay.
When you get inside the left side of that door. I'll shut this down, grab his stuff. Sir, wait a minute. How you doing? What are you? Go ahead and face the wall over here, so I'm going to pat you down, okay? How you doing today? Could be better though, eh?
68-year-old Colin Sadler was charged with disorderly conduct, using boisterous, loud, or profane language, and concealing